I got that mo better blues, I wanna do better. I got that mo better blues, I wanna do better. I got that mo better blues, I wanna do better. My aim set for the sky, so I wrote 2 letters.
Whatever you want from someone else, give it to yourself first. If you want compliments from someone else, give them to yourself first. If you want validation from someone else, give it to yourself first. Because no matter how many of them they give you, if you never gave it to yourself in the first place, it will never be enough.
Yo, what up YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jason, coming back with another one, man. And I just want to tell y'all real fast, man. Listen, I want y'all to understand that when you look in the mirror, right, you looking at the best representation of yourself, you know, throughout your whole life, bro. I don't care what female you had with you. I don't care what kind of outfit you had on. I don't care how much money you had, how good you was doing. Listen, bro, how you represent yourself right now is the best you ever represented yourself. This is the best representation that you ever had of you. This is the best representation that you ever had of you. So you gotta keep that energy, man, because in this world that we live in now, they want us to stay weak. You know what I mean? They want us to stay in this space where we don't feel like how we should. You know what I'm saying? Where we can't even express ourselves without it being some type of backlash. You know, they want us with our head down. They want us struggling. You know, and right now, you know, you going against the odds, bro. You know, because you got us, man, we folding quick as hell out here. Most men are folding quick as hell. And at some point in our life, man, listen, we've been down. And guess what? We got back up. We got back up. That reflection that you see in the mirror is the best representation of you. And guess what? It's only up from here. It's only up from here, man. I seen a comment that a guy left. He said, look, I just started this journey. I don't know where I'm going, but I feel good. Shout out to him. He left a comment yesterday. And I'm right with him on that, because I don't know where I'm going with this either. But all I know is I feel myself going up. You feel yourself getting better. You feel yourself getting wiser. You feel yourself getting stronger. You know, and sometimes, man, listen, bro, it's like the Matrix, right? When you go, when Neo went to go see the Oracle told him what he needed to hear. She didn't tell him too much, because if she had told him too much, that could have messed everything up. She couldn't have told him that he was the one at that time. You know what I'm saying? Because she didn't want it to go left. You know what I mean? Because sometimes when you know too much, that shit could go either way. So it's best to just know just a little bit. Right now, you know just enough to keep going. You know, you feel yourself, you feel yourself moving up in this world. You know, you see things a lot brighter. You know, you holding in your life force energy. All you know is even on your bad days, you still feel better than you did before you started this journey. That's why you gotta keep going. You know what I mean? All you need to know is that you're moving up in this world. You're moving up in your life. You see yourself in a new light. You know, sometimes that's all that matters. You got people out here that's scared to look at their reflection. You know, you see yourself looking in the mirror more than you ever have now because you pay attention to detail. Back then, you wasn't like that. You know what I mean? You didn't pay attention, or you ain't pay attention to as much detail as you do now. You know what I'm saying? Which is how we always should have been. You know, and it's not just on the outside. We pay attention to the inside, to the things that we taking in, to the things that we thinking about. We more pay attention to the things that we see. You know, we try to stay away from bad energy, things that could knock us off our path, off our course, you know, and we should have always been like that, bro. So right now, you looking at the best representation of you, and it only goes up from here because each day you just get better. Even on your worst days, like I said, you better than how you was before. before you started this journey. While on this journey, your worst days is still your worst day when you feeling unmotivated, when you going through flat lines, when you having urges, when you frustrated, bro. Your worst days on semen retention is still better than how you felt on your best day before the journey. You know what I'm saying? So you got to keep this energy up. All we know is what we need to know. And that's that we better than how we was before we started. And every day that we just continue to get better, man, listen, man, every day that we continue to strive, it only get better, bro. It only get better. It's only up from here, like I tell y'all all the time. You know what I'm saying? Because we paying attention to us. We paying attention to what's important. Before, man, like I said, you got people that's scared to look in that mirror. They don't like the person that they see. You know what I'm saying? So what they gonna do? They gonna keep themselves distracted. They gonna be always talking about the next person. They gonna be looking at these celebrities living their life. They gonna be all on TikTok watching everybody do their thing. They gonna be all up in the celebrity gossip. They're going to be doing all of the shit that you don't care about, man. And that's what I want y'all to pay attention to, too. Because a lot of times, right, this was something that I struggled with, right? Because, you know, you still associate with different people. And a lot of times, like some of the stuff that y'all used to talk about, that y'all used to share, you know what I mean? The things that y'all both, like, had interest in, your interests start to change. Because you so focused on your purpose, you so focused on yourself, you so focused on your energy that you stop caring about all of those other things that you was into. You know what I'm saying? You allow, like a lot of us, right? Like, and that doesn't mean that we still don't watch things and, you know, allow ourselves to be distracted from time to time just to get away and keep a healthy mind. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we still have hobbies and the things that we like, but at the end of the day, right, we be so focused on ourselves, man, we start to lose interest in a lot of the things that we used to be interested in. You know, and I used to feel bad when I'm having conversations with people about the things that we used to talk about when it came to the sports, when it came to some TV shows, you know what I'm saying? When it came to some entertainment, when it came to rap and all that other stuff, man, because I was so zoned in on myself, you know, that I stopped caring about all those things that didn't matter. You know what I mean? Like if it didn't have nothing to do with what I'm doing, you know, and the things that I got going on and my purpose and my elevation, you know, and my new mindset, I just really didn't care. So, you know, sometimes it would show, I think, you know, because you know, when you don't know the facial expressions that you have. But while somebody else is talking, or you may be talking to somebody, like they can see your facial expressions. You can't see it. And then you see something change while they talking to you, you know, and that's because you might look uninterested. You know, you don't have that same light, you know what I mean, that you used to have when y'all used to have the same conversations about stuff. When you don't have that same energy. You just more like, yeah, you know what I mean? Okay, that's what's up. You really not into it like you used to. You know, so don't feel bad about that, bro. You know, don't feel bad. Before, it was different. Now, man, you just focus. You just focus. You like what you see in the mirror. This is the best you ever seen yourself, bro. So you want to keep that same energy, man. It ain't nothing wrong with that. Especially when you coming from darkness, bro. Especially when you coming from a space where you know, like, you know you was underachieving. You know you wasn't living right. You know what I mean? So now that you see yourself in a new light, now that you seeing the best representation that you ever saw yourself, now that you paying attention to detail, you up in the mirror, you doing the things, you paying attention to all types of shit, you paying attention to your diet, you paying attention to your energy, you paying attention to your mindset, you paying attention to your finances, you paying attention to your emotions. Bruh, listen, man, shit different, shit changed in your life, my nigga. So you got to keep this shit going no matter what, bro. You got to keep going. You know, this is a surprise to you. This is a surprise to other people too. Other people ain't never like, this the best they ever saw you, bro. You know what I mean? This the most energetic they ever saw you. This is the clearest they ever saw your eyes, your face. You know what I mean? This is the best representation of you that they ever saw in you. You know what I'm saying? So right now you just mad focused, but you gotta stay in this zone. You gotta stay in this zone, bro. Like I said, man, your worst day on semen retention is better than your best day that you had before this journey. So we gotta keep that energy and we gotta keep going. And that's my word, man. My name's Sinn and Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.
I got that mo better blues, I wanna do better. I got that mo better blues, I wanna do better. I got that mo better blues, I wanna do better. My aim set for the sky, so I wrote 2 letters.